Thank you so much, Mrs. Lantos. It's a pleasure. And our next speaker is a representative from Senator Robert Menendez of New Jersey, and his name is Ryan Sellinger. So join me in welcoming Ryan Sellinger.
It's great to see all of you. As a young person, it really inspires me. Sorry about that. It really inspires me to see people as passionate about an issue come out and really support it, and I really admire it. My boss, unfortunately, given his schedule, wasn't able to come out here, but he wanted me to come out and read a letter he had prepared on his behalf. Dear friends, I'm sorry I could not be with you today for the DC annual rally to end the Chinese government's persecution of Falun Gong practitioners. This rally commemorates the 13th anniversary of the crackdown on Falun Gong practitioners and is of grave importance because of the continued intensity of the human rights abuses by the Chinese government against Falun Gong practitioners and other groups in China. China's record on human rights is abysmal, whether in failing to respond to the atrocities currently being committed by Assad in Syria, in Tibet, or within China's own borders. The Chinese government needs to ensure and protect human rights as a core value to earn the respect of the world community. I am particularly concerned by the continued mistreatment of Falun Gong practitioners, which I have learned about from my constituents in New Jersey. This continued persecution is intolerable and must be stopped immediately. Last year, on July 13th, I introduced Senate Resolution 232 to recognize the continued persecution of Falun Gong practitioners in China and the Tuidang movement, whereby Chinese citizens renounce their ties to the Communist Party. The resolution also calls for an immediate end to the Chinese government unacceptable campaign against the Falun Gong, including efforts by local governments, party organizations, and businesses to, quote, transform, end quote, Falun Gong practitioners by coercing them into renouncing their practices. Speaking out against human rights violations and focusing the world's attention on critical human rights issues is the only way to bring an end to these abusive behaviors. I congratulate you for raising your voices at this rally to highlight the human rights violations committed against Falun Gong practitioners and to exert needed pressure on the Chinese government to encourage change in their international and domestic policies regarding human rights. Please accept my best wishes for a most successful event. Thank you.